It is so hot, 94 degrees.
Some like it hot.
I feel like the Joker in Batman '89 always wiping the makeup up. Now get out of here! Sup guys, Marcus here.
Marvelous Mara.
And we are back for The Boys Season 2, Episode 4. Last time we found out Stormfront was a racist, killed Kenshi. Homelander's been kind of getting taken out of the spotlight by Stormfront. Huey and Butcher have kind of made up without saying they've made up.
In a bro kind of way. You don't need to be said. It just, they know.
Compound V has been revealed, but Gus Fring blamed it on the Stitwell, so that's been cut off. And Lucy got killed. Lucy the whale.
Yes.
We took that very hard. Took that very, very hard.
The heartbeat next to Huey.
You love that prop. It's not a prop. Was that whale a set?
I really think that it was like a Jim Henson kind of like a beautiful production going on.
You think the script says interior whale?
Interior, heartbeat pulsing with blood, whale.
That's not how scripts quite work.
No.
But anyway, we are excited. Now with episode 4, we will be halfway through the season already. Wow.
Halfway!
Right, so let's get started. It's Frenchy, right? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he's doing it. See, these glasses are gonna cover up my crying the whole time.
Whoa.
And he thought that was the right time to go for it? Yeah, she's sad and her boyfriend is dying. I think I'm gonna kiss her.
Hey, that was her brother.
Brother? You're right. Her brother died. He's the boyfriend. Not really.
I never saw them as romantic. I never saw Frenchie's connection that way. Apparently, it is. Homelander! Wait, but she's dead. Are we doing the dream thing?
Are you thirsty?
Oh, yeah. Wake up, Homelander. Wake up.
Why do I like this character so much?
I can't watch.
Just close your eyes. No one's gonna notice wearing sunglasses. He looks good with the hood on.
We heard a dead end.
He looks good no matter what.
I'm sorry, Liberty. You mentioned her before.
Ed Marvin to talk to Miss Liberty. Anderson back, North Carolina. I found Mecca. Most our best guess where she is. Mob facility, home to the chiefs. Won't be easy.
It's not just her, it's the entire team. No. Yes, it is. It's
I feel like it's a shape-shifting prostitute.
Maybe.
Oh.
James back.
Yeah, it's that guy.
I told you.
Doppelganger, right? I feel bad for Doppelganger now.
I know, right?
He can't get a normal job.
Kids are weaker. Don't want him to get snow over me, Jack.
Shake it out.
Aww.
See? Bro feels.
Yeah, I'm glad. Respect, man, respect.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
He's the Fly now.
No more lies.
Ah!
Go ahead, scream. I kiss you.
Oh, that is
Oh.
so creepy.
But if you want to kill me, because I'm not a murderer and I will straight up execute someone, then go ahead.
Darkstar's back, man.
She never left.
Hi. Should we get an almond joy?
We should eat almond joys the next time.
I'm allergic.
Oh.
I could have killed you.
You didn't?
Look at that extra, get that screen time.
Your voice.
Interrupt them for no reason.
I can't go back to the tower right now.
Well, what happened?
I can't do this anymore.
She needs this. You mean you need this?
Whoa, what's his name?
Uh-huh.
That's the rival guy. What's he
Yeah.
doing here?
Hey, train, you're out.
Oh!
Yep, you know it.
Oh!
You did great, but we're going in a different direction, so...
That was his whole arc in the first season was to stay in the 7. And now it's gone.
Yep, exactly. That baby you about.
You abort might be
Oh.
super.
I couldn't read the sign.
Maybe it's to get the sunglasses on. No, but we tried to find it.
Stop.
Watergate, pop, rock. I
Come on,
can't
this
take
is
it anymore.
Letting start the fire. Come on, it's a bit.
It's over, okay.
These two skeletons with their arms around each other. That's love.
Okay, she
Sounds
cray-cray.
morbid.
She cray-cray.
Try to kiss her.
Kimiko, you think that by saving her, you can make amends for all the people you hurt?
Hmm.
On Pops, you always ask for samples. Now, this place had 31 flavors, and that man would taste each and every flavor every time we go up in there. Can I please try the Jamocha almond fudge, please?
We're really building mother's milk.
Yep.
You think it's gonna die?
No.
Yeah. He's got all the screen time all of a sudden.
As long as I do not say he's my favorite, he's safe.
I said if he hurt you, I would kill myself but fine.
Jesus.
It's a good thing he doesn't know your terms.
I wasn't a puppy.
I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here.
Why you can't climb that fence?
He's not talking about Ryan.
You don't think he wants Homelander's bastard son with him?
Bunking with them and naturally.
Good choice.
Vending machine. What should I get?
Don't do it, Huey. Don't do it. Oh, he did.
Not an almond joy.
The almond.
Wow.
Nobody loves almond joy.
He taps the steering wheel 3 times. He stirs the coffee 3 times. The antiseptic wipes. Really? You haven't noticed any of this? I walk around the 7th tower with this knot.
The 7th tower.
Just wondering if Homelander is waiting around every corner to kill me.
Do you feel that way now?
Oh, this is the bad idea that Mother's Milk was
It's the
trying to stop.
obvious idea. It creates unity against division. In a time where unity is needed.
Faith. Like my last boyfriend was obsessed with Ed Sheeran. So he asked me to get one of these with him.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
2 weeks later, he broke up with me.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate Ed Sheeran.
Never get a tattoo.
He was in Game of Thrones for no reason at all.
He was. He sang that really good ballad.
But everyone's getting laid.
So she comes back again, yes, as she promised.
Oh, they're even doing the
cigarette.
cigarette post-coital thing?
Yes.
What was I before you? Nothing. And you saved me.
Let's not hashtag here is so white.
Yes!
The numbers are rather.
Hashtag hero so white.
We've got A-Train. He's a black man with a black war. He, doesn't identify with any race, really, so they're covered. And we have a gay hero.
Really?
Oh, no.
Who in the 7 is gay?
Wingman.
Oh.
Scoop for you, Maria.
You don't out people like that, man.
That's your boy.
We're together.
And you love her? I am. Really? Really am explain.
So they will continue to buy their shitty toys and drinking their shitty energy drinks and going to
She's kind of bashing the money.
Yeah.
Wake up, please. You will not survive.
I just can't wait to see the Stormfront Homelander fight.
No.
Wait. She's from
Okay, we have the right address, right?
a different world. You ever see that sitcom?
Yeah.
I think that's she's from a
love
different
that
world.
show.
Yeah.
My father was a lawyer. See, Bart wasn't about to let this one black man put his foot on their necks.
Ooh, foot on neck. Jesus, man.
That his fight got passed down to me. And I'm gonna make Bart pay for what they did to him.
A little black girl accusing a white superhero of murder in these parts?
This feels so Watchmen HBO.
Coming by the smell. You're supposed to be the hero. I am the hero. I'm telling a black piece of shit right there.
That woman, Liberty, nobody's seen her since 1979. I mean, she's probably dead by now.
She could be Stormfront's mother, though.
That's Liberty.
No, that's Liberty. Straight.
Straight up.
Get off the internet, bro.
Is brewing.
Oh, that
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, yeah.
There it's on.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'm the face of this town, not you. Me. I still score higher on every demo that counts.
This constant need to be loved by everyone is kind of pathetic, but yay.
Yeah, that'd make me mad too. Like, okay, I'm laserizing this chick.
You don't need 50 million people to love you. You need 5 million people fucking pissed. I think that you are the best of us.
She is handling him.
You're blonde, white, and
Everything that should be.
powerful.
Where's the kid?
I'm not leaving.
What?
Talking about, of course you are. Grab the kid and let's go.
You don't really want Ryan to come with us.
Disappear, all right? Just start again. Start a new family.
I have a son!
He's a fucking sick freak.
There it
Well, I guess we've broken up.
is. Yep.
And the truth is, I never knew how to save you. And when I found out I was pregnant, I went too far. It didn't come to me.
We can't do that, man.
No, they're breaking up. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the breakup episode.
Bye, Kimmy.
This.
For now. They'll work it out later.
Just say goodbye, okay? It's over.
They'll work it out later.
It's over.
Oh, it's him.
And I don't see that as contradictory. What's wrong with giving pleasure and receiving it?
How many drugs is she on?
Is he interviewing for a girlfriend?
It's Cassandra.
Cassandra? The one with the hair and the creepy skeletons hugging each other's story?
That one? Wife!
But
Okay, not girlfriend, wife, but I was close.
I got to choose.
Are you thirsty?
If I ever see milk again.
Are you?
Oh god.
Are you thirsty, baby? Oh, is he gonna do himself?
No.
Yes, he is.
No! Oh no!
Come here, baby. I know what you need.
Well,
Like what you see.
Oh.
are we going here
They're going.
with this show?
They're doing it. Oh my gosh.
I wanna suck your cock so fucking hard.
The ultimate narcissist.
Yourself.
I'm trying to blink.
I know you never would love me. You don't need anyone.
That's the thing.
Stormfront said.
Aloneness.
I
Isolation.
don't need you.
Yep.
Oh. So this one was all about love and marriage and
Oh.
yeah, this is about
Division, aloneness, and how things tear apart.
in a romantic way. Homelander ending his relationship with Sitwell himself and doppelganger. Like, he needed that cheerleader still keep him going.
A pat on the back.
Yeah, I'm glad Elizabeth Shue was there. Got one last job before she does Cobra Kai season 3, probably. That was insane. Did you think we're gonna get a sex scene of Anthony Starr action?
I wasn't expecting for him to choose doppelganger to turn into himself. That was by far, I think, the craziest episode yet. But they're doing all this development with like getting inside Homelander's head, and Stormfront kind of did that with, you know, you don't need everybody to love you kind of thing, and then him losing his mother, fake mother, kind of like all these Freudian things brewing up inside him and not know what, you know, how to deal with that. And then to discover that he's going to deal with it like through the person he gets his relief from would make sense. But yeah, I was worried for doppelganger the whole time, because being around like unstable people as they're trying to figure things out in an unhealthy way, not the safest place to be.
Do you ever breathe in any of your monologues? Becca and Butcher, I guess Becca really was raped, which I never thought that was the case, but she told Billy that. You had said it and she had said it. You're both absolutely right. Billy was not into Ryan at all.
No.
And would have cut him out. But it's interesting because Butcher now has, and I'll let you go to do a real rant on this.
Okay.
Him and A-Train have both lost the thing they were all about in season 1.
Their identity.
Like, A-Train just got kicked off the set, and that was the whole point of the steroids. Butcher, my wife, Becca. No, even Becca's like, yeah, I'm done with you.
Purpose. They didn't just lose who they were, which is a part of their identity. They lost their purpose that they built into their identity. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens now between A-Train and Butcher, not them together, but their own journeys.
Are we gonna get an A-Train and Butcher sex scene? Is that next?
Okay,
considering what I just saw, Huey and Starlight, we argued a little bit off camera.
Was that breakup number 3?
Yeah, maybe. They're very cute. Mother's Milk looked like the chaperone on these young white people's date, and while he was driving them, while they're singing Billy Joel, a song you wanted, We Didn't Start the Fire.
We didn't start the fire.
It was important because my fear, the way episode 1 started with the whole him lying at her in the beginning, I was afraid, are we going to sit this whole, I am lying to protect you, blah, blah, the Smallville season 1 through 3, Clark and Law nonsense? No, they cleared the air more or less,
It looked hopeful in the beginning.
Yeah, they had some sexy time, but the way the world is now, and like Starlight's right, they're all wanted. We completely forgot. Starlight almost got killed in an elevator. That Dark Star thing is taking a toll. But they did need this. They needed this. Let's just go on a mini vacation.
Yeah.
Get some almond joy.
And learn about liberty.
Frenchie and Kimiko. I never got the assumption that Frenchie was into Kimiko in that way. I mean, they always make fun of him for it in season 1, but I never saw that relationship.
Oh, like I thought, like, pretty much, maybe it's just a projection, because, like, a lot of times as a girl, guys do all that stuff because they want to be with you, even if they haven't admitted it, even if they don't, like, outright say, hey, let's date. Usually when they're going to the ends of the earth like that, it's not because they're just like, hey, I'm a good guy and I want to help you out. It's usually because even if it's unconscious and they're not aware, yeah, they see potential, and yeah.
You are probably right. I am male and dumb, so what do I know? You are probably right. I'm sure when I rewatch the seasons again, maybe he didn't really know. For all the breakups, someone's getting married. The Deep, like most celebrities, the Deep is going to be having a sham of a marriage.
Yes.
It's that Michael Jackson,
arranged
Lisa Marie Presley thing. Yeah, it's...
Why the Church of Collective has chosen for him.
The Deep public opinion, the Deke was a sexual predator.
Yes.
Showing a woman can accept him and take him is good for his image on paper. You know.
They chose somebody who literally will never let anyone go, even in death. So
yeah, that Titanic Rose don't let go thing. But this also was the Mother's Milk episode. He's been You always, every time I say movie, you'll say MM.
Because that's what they don't really call him Mother's Milk. They called him that once in the pilot, and now they always call him MM, not to be confused with the actual Mother's Milk that Homelander goes to town on. So yeah, it's MM.
Maybe that's why Homelander killed Doppelganger, because he didn't look like MM. Dramatically, he's all over season 1, but he didn't have the heavy lifting like some of the other boys, because that was just a massive cast.
Yeah.
But now he's everywhere. And so I'm afraid. I think.
I really like him, Large and in Charge. I like seeing more of his development.
I think on paper, Mother's Milk is a way better leader than Butcher is. But Butcher is going crazy enough to fight the Supes. Because I was like. Because one thing this episode also did answer. I never understood why Mother's Milk was with these guys. He seems so, hey guys, that's a bad idea. But now we've learned he's become this legacy character. His father fought Vought, so that's why he feels compelled to do so. And that's very interesting to talk about. But he's getting all this development. We're learning about his quirks, his childhood, his dad. The death scene's probably next episode. I don't know.
I love this. This is my favorite MM episode because it's all that potential that we saw in him when they introduced him working with the children in episode 1 of season 1. And now we get to fully see that same man and his potential just comes fully into its own, but this time with the team. And so I'm very excited to see where else that goes.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when they kill him off in the finale.
They're not gonna kill him. It's not death. It's rising. They're gonna give him a better position.
You're right, because The Boys is such an optimistic show. You're right. That's exactly what they'll do. And this episode about racism and everything. Yeah, Mother's Milk, the black character is just gonna live. So we're continuing this racial tension. I know it's the elephant in the room with people and stuff. Watchmen did it in 2019, and some people didn't like that, and now The Boys is doing it in season 2. I think it worked. You cannot, for me, you can't get mad at this racial tension stuff in this season, and because season 1 was all about the Me Too movement. You know, The Boys is going with the times. This is what's happening now. And a show that had Homelander about to give himself a blowjob and deal with racism all in the same episode it's so fascinating how they're able to do that.
Yeah, it really is an adult version of Kick-Ass, really.
Yeah.
It's taking things to the next level. Jerk of
the episode.
Jerk of the episode.
Okay, who do you think is the jerk of the episode?
I really think that Homelander and Stormfront definitely are tied this episode.
You think they're tied? I think so too.
But yeah.
Yeah, Homelander was on a spree today. He kind of got in everyone's face, fired A-Train coldly, nearly killed Starlight, outed Queen Maeve like that. People have stopped doing that since the season 3 episode of The Office where Michael outs Oscar. You don't do that. And now he's all but threatening Elena. I love hashtag. Was it 7 So White or Bot So? No, Hero So White.
Hero So White.
That's from Oscar So White a couple of years ago, which is good. Yeah, he's kind of getting everyone's face. But then we meet Stormfront, who's having all these rallies that seem kind of familiar.
Liberty rallies.
It's good. And you had said this. I think she's doing it terribly. She is trying to be almost call him Homefront. She is trying to be
The combo. Is that gonna be their couple name?
Okay, maybe. She is trying to be Homelander's new mother. But because it's her, she's just doing it terribly. I'm starting to hate Stormfront a lot.
You're starting just now.
No.
How long did this take you? Should we put a timer on the next one?
Like no, maybe.
What?
No.
So the other episodes didn't do it for you just now. Like when she killed that whole family, that wasn't enough for you.
I misspoke. If I didn't see Homelander get in everyone's face the way he did this episode, and especially how that ending was, they wouldn't have been tired. I would have been like every episode, yeah, Stormfront's the worst, just because I knew who she is. But Homelander was on some now. So I'm with you. They are equal. We are now halfway through this season. It all kind of everyone but the Deep seems to be at their lowest point, and we still have 4 hours to go. So
that's because the Deep already is from the beginning.
Well, yeah, that's also true. So.
And he's gonna be crushed even worse if he feels like he's finally getting this momentum and getting things together, and then it explodes on him again. It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be like the triple essence of sadness.
We'll see. But what did you guys think of this episode? Yeah, we're about halfway through, so thank you for continuing to watch. And yeah, till next time, stay frosty. Are you wearing those glasses the entire thing?
It's so bright in here.
It's the same thing we
You don't
always...
want me squinting through the whole thing, do you?
No.
I can. I mean, if you want me to, but...
You've been fine.
Maybe I should just see the world through love, just like for one show, no matter how crazy it gets, I should be watching it with love. Through love.
Well, you look like you're watching it hungover, is why I'm wondering if you're going to keep the sunglasses on.